I've been a software engineer and been in the tech industry for more than 7 years, and I've been in rooms where people get promoted or they get rejected. And the gap between them, surprisingly, wasn't the technical skill. The engineers that stood out weren't necessarily the best coders, and this was even happening before the AI revolution. The ones who stood out were the ones who understood the business impact of their work and how to communicate it. Most engineers, especially junior ones who are starting out, think their only job is to write code. But now, especially with agents that can just do that work for you, the engineers that get promoted the most often are people that know that their job is to solve problems for the company. And the most important part is that they know how to make themselves visible. So more concretely, this is what it can look like. When you ship a feature, you know the exact metric that it moves. When you're in design review, you know to ask questions like, what is the business case, before you debate on the technical architecture. When you're working with a PM, you push back on the scope that doesn't match the potential impact. You're being political while being effective at the same time. The second thing is operating at the right layer of ambiguity. Senior engineers don't just execute tickets. They actually go into the room and define the problem themselves. They go from here's a spec to here's what we should actually build and why. If you're waiting for someone to hand you over the perfect problem statement before you start building, that's the ceiling that you have to break out of. In 2026, with AI handling more of the execution layer, the gap between software engineers who think in systems and business impact versus engineers who just execute on tasks is going to get more and more wide. Your work is going to shift upstream and your focus should too. If you're interested in more honest conversations around career and money, then make sure to follow.